Now, the Department of Corrections is reportedly rolling out some new policies to tighten security. But that union president says the changes may not be realistic. Fox 5's Drew Andre is live outside the Clark County Detention Center where Duarte Herrera is tonight. Drew.
Well, and Joe, he'll be here at the detention center until he's transferred back to a Nevada state prison. Meanwhile, that prison that he escaped from, the warden sent out a new memo this week with new instructions on security protocol. But the questions still remain if they have enough staff for that.
Something's going to happen when you have that much put on that few people responsible for in an environment that's as chaotic as prison is.
Former corrections officer at Southern Desert State Prison and president of a union that represents corrections officers, Paul Lundquist says staffing failures likely contributed to the escape of convicted murderer Porfirio Duarte Herrera. Lundquist says the unit he escaped from typically has just one guard for 200 inmates, and the guard tower that would have eyes on the unit and escape route through the fence has been unmanned for over a year. This week, the prison's warden sent out this memo to all staff, adding changes to inmate counts, saying there will be a minimum of 2 officers required for all counts, and 2 of the prison towers must be staffed 24 hours a day until the fence is repaired. Lundquist says staff tell him this is already not working well and will only increase overtime. Lundquist tells us it's common for COs to work doubles or 16-hour shifts several days a week.
But if you got people that can't see straight because they've been going back and forth on 4 hours of sleep a day, it's something that adds up.
We're going to get to the bottom of what this happened and determine what actions need to be taken moving forward to bring some stability to Department of Corrections.
Governor Sisolak said Thursday issues in the department have been difficult to get under control and has spoken with the director directly about a number of issues in the prison system.
Seems like I didn't get the whole story. All of that is under investigation in terms of not just what happened, in terms of how it was communicated to me and to law enforcement and to the general public. We will get to the bottom of what happened and appropriate action will be taken against anybody that was involved in it, believe me.
And Lundquist says retaining correctional officers has been one of the biggest issues, and he believes that their pay is not competitive enough. Now, it's not clear at this point if Duarte Herrera will be sent back to that same prison or a different Nevada state prison. Joe?
All right, Drew, thanks. And Sheriff Lombardo said new charges could be filed against the inmate.